Okay, so Ace of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's a feminine energy that is being questioned by a lot of people. This feminine energy has been lying and throwing up illusions to a lot of people, has been acting like somebody that she's not, is starting to experience bad karma. Like the seeds that she's planted, the lies that she's told, the illusions that she has thrown up to people are all coming back like all at once. This is some sort of like major like failure, embarrassment. She's like being questioned by multiple people about some type of question by multiple people with the eight of wands, about some type of picture she painted of somebody, or tried to make people think that somebody was like not who they said that they were, that somebody was lusty, that somebody was all over the place, that somebody was a liar, that was unfulfilled, was like, could have said somebody's on drugs, or that somebody was gonna like be unsuccessful or be an addict, or there was a lot of talk surrounding somebody else that she was trying to paint a picture of, and now everything is like coming back to like bite her in the ass. Like there's now the people that she was talking to about somebody else are now all talking about her to each other. Other people are hearing about this. This feminine could feel very exposed, very like naked, like exposed, like the illusions are not working anymore. Like this is bad news. She never expected this to happen, and now she's overwhelmed by like everybody asking her about it or trying to like check the facts. Yeah, this is an Empress reverse. Some type of, I don't want to say this, but the devil. She was talking about somebody that's protected by God, trying to say that they were in devil energy, trying to say that they were chained to the devil, were of the dark, had addictions, were like had multiple sexual partners with the devil, but they were talking about an angel or somebody of the light, somebody that pours into others, somebody who minds their business, somebody who's enlightened, somebody who has like a very grounding presence to them. Could have like some type of aura, but this is Empress reverse. This is somebody that might not be such a good mom. Could be pregnant, but to get how it resonates. Could overindulge in things, overindulge in spending, is materialistic, is very like on the surface. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's very focused on like what looks good, or what's like polishing the surface, but like not, it's like cleaning a car, right? Or like making sure the outside of your car is detailed, but the inside of the car is like dirty, trashed, like Slurpee spill everywhere, stuff like that. Not taking care of like the inside, not healing inside, just trying to make the outside look as best as possible and thinking that that's enough. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Ten could be significant. Yeah, this is somebody that was trying to put somebody in a place of stagnation, cause delays for another person, paint a bad picture about somebody so that they could look better, or that people wouldn't pay attention to this person as much, or so she tried to spread so many lies about one person so that everybody would like have this bad taste in their mouth about this one person. But now the truth is coming to light, and now this feminine is like heavily burdened. Could be like on the defense. Could be like wanting to isolate more, not talking to people as much because she's like so overwhelmed by like all the truth coming out. Like of her working against somebody, of her telling all these lies with the Queen of Swords out of spite. Now she's heartbroken, but this is the place that she wanted somebody else to be in. somebody else is heading to their 10 of Pentacles, is experiencing success, abundance, is reaping the rewards of being a good person, of being of the light, of persevering. Yeah, this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's heavily burdened. Take it how it resonates. Or just a very emotional feminine is like having to see things like from the hard way. Like she is seeing things from an uncomfortable standpoint, but if she didn't like get exposed like this, or feel this vulnerable, or if this many people weren't like checking the facts, you know, and if she didn't feel so vulnerable and exposed, then she would think that this was okay to do in the future. So this is karma. This is God like coming to bring justice on a situation, so that the person that was being told lies on would get vindicated, but also so this person would never do it again through the embarrassment that they're about to experience or are experiencing. You know, it's like killing two birds with one stone, or yeah. Tried to say somebody was in devil energy, was lusty, was all over the place. She could be watching, stalking, trying to mimic or copy a feminine's essence. But people are seeing the truth for what it is with the Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, people are talking about this. A lot of people are discussing this, some type of illusions. This feminine is looking very foolish. Could be feeling like frantic, like I'm getting like a frantic energy, or very, very anxious, overwhelmed, because she acted too impulsively. And now everything's coming to light. 10, 10, 10 could be significant, or somebody could be seeing 10, 10 a lot. Because of the lies that she told, she was too impulsive. She moved too recklessly. She acted through her emotions. She didn't think things through. She messed with somebody that is protected by God, protected by the divine, that has good intentions, has already been through the 10 of Swords upright, so is not like, has healed enough to be on the good side of karma, has done the right things, has only put out good into the universe, and now is experiencing good, and this feminine is experiencing bad. This feminine is now only experiencing good. Justice, 10 of Cups, and the Sun. The one that and the 10 of Pentacles, the one that they were telling lies on is about to experience ultimate wish fulfillment, ultimate happiness, ultimate abundance, ultimate success, ultimate joy, justice. The scales are being balanced. This person has like the sword of truth, so the truth is coming out. Everything's being enlightened. People are being enlightened to the situation. Somebody's about to be having fun. We're about to have more freedom, more money, more happiness. Could find a divine counterpart. This is the year of karma. While somebody's experiencing bad finances, a lack in peace, maybe like they're like getting broken up with, they're stuck in their head, they're heartbroken because of lies that they told. And it was all unnecessary too. It was all out of like jealousy, out of envy, out of not wanting somebody to shine brighter than them or get more attention than them or something like that. So this feminine saw another feminine as a threat. As a threat to her reputation. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Now she can't get rest. Now all these people are questioning her about the truth. Why'd you say this person was like this? Yeah, going into hermit mode. Yeah, people are seeing somebody else as innocent. An emperor could be Aries or a divine masculine, or somebody, or a boss, or somebody in a position of authority is walking away from this feminine. This person specifically is seeing this Empress reverse, this Yeah, this Empress reverse, this emotional, vindictive, jealous, envious female for what it is. Uh, Ace of Swords, he's gotten some type of breakthrough, some type of truth, some type of clarity, and is choosing to walk away because this attachment would like put him on the bad side of karma too. But he's definitely seeing somebody as innocent. He's definitely seeing that people like collaborated or painted a picture against this feminine. Yeah, these illusions aren't working anymore. This, like, everybody's talking about this feminine, and because this feminine was acting out of her ego, trying to cause chaos and conflict and put for somebody else, was gossiping about somebody else, trying to hurt somebody else, trying to put somebody else in a place of lack, stagnation, wanted this feminine that they were talking about to be left out in the cold, didn't want this feminine to be seen as like wish fulfillment, so manipulated the perspective of others, planted seeds in others to paint the picture that they wanted to paint or illustrate like some type of false narrative on somebody else so that somebody else wouldn't experience success or wouldn't get attention, or like that people would already like have like these thoughts in their head about somebody to make it to where that this person was like isolated, alone. Yeah. Yes. Wanted this person to be delayed, wanted people to stop talking to this feminine. She could feel threatened about like a masculine, because this is the Empress reverse and the Emperor upright. So it could be like a masculine that was talking to a feminine that she wanted him to stop talking to her. So maybe that was what made her start lying. But like the Eight of Wands reversed wanted communication to stop, or wanted people to withdraw from somebody else. But now she's heartbroken because she's seeing that somebody's like abundant, that it didn't work. So now she's like, she could be having problems at home. People might not want to go out with her as much. She's watching, studying, stalking. A King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have walked away from this feminine, or a very attractive masculine could have walked away from this feminine because of the seeds that she's planted. And he's seeing things like for what they are. Yeah, the Moon reverse. What she wanted for somebody is coming back to her tenfold. And we have 10, 10, 10 right here. So tenfold. Is there another one? No, but still, that hits enough. Tenfold because of the lie she told. Queen of Swords reverse. This is bad news. This is bad news for a feminine. Confirmation with that hunk. Yeah, I'm getting that there could have been multiple people lying on this feminine, because we have the Queen of Swords reverse and the King of Swords reverse. So they're like both lying with ill intentions. With ill intentions, trying to get somebody to not view somebody as wish fulfillment, or not have any passion towards somebody. And you see how like these birds, right? Like these black birds are like guiding this boat like in the direction that they want it to go. There's like strings attached, and this person's just like, you know, letting it happen. I'm getting that this King of Swords reverse, whoever this masculine energy is in this reading, may have been working with this Empress reverse to get somebody to think what they wanted and like guide them in the direction that they wanted, away from another. I don't know, take it how it resonates. Somebody's watching, studying, going through tower moments, is all up in their head, like not knowing what's going to come next, because this karma has already started to hit. These friends have already started to question. People are already starting to walk away from this feminine. She's feeling left out in the cold. People are guarded towards her, holding back. She's experiencing depression because she like couldn't let go of control. The Emperor reverse. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Now she's overburdened, may have to move, while somebody else is experiencing success. 10 of Cups, the Sun, Justice, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, High Priestess. Something about winning and losing, like this feminine didn't want to lose, so she was willing to go to any length, willing to do whatever with the Devil, willing to do whatever with the Devil and the Magician reverse, willing to manipulate whatever, lie however, to have this 10 of Pentacles for herself. It doesn't work like that. 10 of Pentacles. This could have been somebody trying to destiny swap with somebody. I'm getting that this feminine tried to mimic another feminine. Yeah, the Queen of Swords reverse. She wanted somebody's blessings. Tried to copy a feminine, could have tried to copy a feminine style, her hair, her demeanor, the way she talked, the way she presented herself, her creativity, her ideas. But justice is being served, the scales are being balanced, the dark is being seen for the dark, and the light is being seen for the light. The innocent is being seen for innocent, and the guilty is being seen for like guilty, like the liar is being seen for the liar, and the truth is being seen for the truth. The scales are being balanced. Somebody's being seen as being very emotionally composed, very peaceful, a leader, very attractive, confident, illuminates the truth. Take it how it resonates. Something about this feminine, like she could have been well known, or people just knew her in the city that she lived in or the community that she lived in, but so like when she would say something, like people would like, she might have had some type of influence over some people, or she just had friends that would like say the same things or whatever. So she thought that if she spread like enough lies that people would start to judge this one person. But now she's created so much chaos and conflict that like all of it coming out at once, or her being confronted with it all at once, is very overwhelming. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords reverse, she's feeling like she's missing opportunities now, could be getting headaches, could be having bad dreams, could be thinking like worst case scenarios, and she's like getting carried away with this. But this is just the beginning, is what I'm getting. She's still watching, stalking, studying. This death and rebirth is like enlightening her on the laws of the universe, is what I'm getting. Somebody may want to look up the laws of the universe. I think there's like 12 or 13 or something like that. Like what you put out, you'll get back. The law of reciprocity, the law of vibration. There may be like a law of karma, or this is teaching like that whatever you want for somebody else is what you'll get in return, whether it be in the same way or a different way, but you'll get that karma, and it doesn't miss, and you can't run from it or hide from it. Can't run or hide. Seven of Swords reverse. Something about maybe this feminine didn't believe in God before this, didn't believe in karma before this, but now she's stuck in her head, emotionally unbalanced, maybe crying a lot, like she's freaking the fuck out. She's freaking out, experiencing depression because justice is being served, and she never thought that this would happen. This is embarrassing. Like, this is extremely embarrassing. There's a lot of people talking about this, or they're about to be. humiliated is what's coming to mind. But she wanted somebody else to be humiliated. The moon reverse. Everything's coming out. Illusions are not working. The truth is being shown. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So I'm going to end it there. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse I just saw. So this is just the beginning. That's all I got.